matter how, we're not trying to get real close to this pipe. What that does is, don't try to cut your fingers in it now. We want to make a nice open area where we're going to go back and reinforce that. We're just working on speed right now when we're doing these field glides. Pattern down my pipe, rolling out. Again, fixing these wrinkles as we go, so we're not having to come back and repair them later. Close to another pipe, so I'm going to cut, not focusing on getting too close to this pipe. Cut it around this, give it a nice little pull. Fixing my wrinkles as I go. Nice wide area here. Not trying to get super close to this pipe. It's going to create more problems for you in the long run, having to come back and try to fix dry emulsion and polyester for the proper three-course.
Okay guys, so we're going to fly this roll in. Oh, we got a little wall support here. But one of the things I like to do is flip this sheet over. Gives me a little bit of room to step in here so we get this thing set nice and straight. David's going to look for his line. He's going to lap the lap line on the outside edge of that previous sheet. So guys, I do this. I can wipe a little emulsion where I step. I can fold this back. David, pull it a little bit. Good.
Show us a nice fly. Yeah, baby, yeah. You can have extra guys that can be on another section of the roof doing prep work, doing repair work, even blowing, sweeping, prepping a whole other section. Another nice example. Exactly. And we move backwards. You can see the guy on the roll is doing everything he can not to step in the emulsion, not to displace any of the waterproofing. That's not always going to be possible, but you want to do that as much as you can. Boom. Gives it a quick tug to tighten it up. All right, here's Tim Ford, our Chief Technical Advisor.
Hey guys, I want to talk to you about, I see a lot of guys setting multiple rolls, which is a great thing if you know what you're doing and why you're doing it. But the bottom line is, when you're putting down our system, the fastest way you can put down my system is have this valve open more. The more this valve is open, that's the faster you go. So there are times when it makes sense to make multiple roll sets, but they got to be big roofs. You got to have enough room to let you make a good 80, 90 foot run minimum before you start worrying about setting your next run. So if I'm worried about 80 or 90 and my roof's only 120 feet long, I'm not setting multiple runs. I typically set multiple runs a lot of times when I got a really big roof and I'm gonna run the whole roll out and more. And there can be times where, you know, it's a big roof and you go the 90, 100 feet and then you fall back and set your other one. Hey guys, Tim with Western Colloid. Just want to say thanks for viewing some of our videos. Hopefully they've been useful to you. And be sure to visit us at westerncolloid.com. Reach out to any of our reps. Names are listed on the website. So take advantage of what we have to offer for you. Thanks.